Hello. Hello once again. It's been a while since I made a video because my computer. Oh no, first, YouTube stopped doing the direct camera thing to YouTube a while ago. So that was the end of my video thing for a while. And then I got I destroyed one computer. I'm not going to go into that right now. But I destroyed one computer. I bought another months later. And then that one was viciously attacked by several viruses. And all kinds of this and that's, which prevented me from basically uploading anything. And I don't even know if this video is going to upload because my fucking internet Wi-Fi for some reason is just clicking on and off, and it's just like, it's horrible. Anyhow, how was I going to talk about? Yeah, I totally spaced. But anyhow, since that day, I don't know what it was. It feels like, I don't know, almost a year ago? Creeping up on a year. I've been religiously in and out of the gym every day. And I just go to Planet Fitness, and it's a good gym. I mean, I'm not going to get fucking steroid huge, and I don't want to get steroid fucking huge, but yeah, it suits me just fine. And of course, that's where I shit, shower, and shave. So for $20 a month, less than $1 a day, I can shit, shower, and shave and keep fit. And that's all I need. I don't need any more, and I don't need any less. However, they are renovating my Planet Fitness, and they're going to close for 2 weeks, which means I'm going to have to drive like 9.5 miles to the other location to do my hygiene, which would probably, fuck it. Hey, don't they say, you're not supposed to wash your hair every day? It's bad for your hair. I agree. This is horrible. Look at this. I don't know. So maybe I'll just take a shower every other day or something. Or maybe I'll go a week. I don't know yet. But that's what's going on. Got a job. A job I really, really love. Not so much the work that I do. I'm a dishwasher. However, it's money in the pocket. It's like $350 a week, which is with no rent. Pretty good. I'm doing alright. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to save a fucking penny. I don't know. And today would be 100 days I've worked at this job, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon, which is amazing because I've started and quit probably 7 jobs since my last video. Which brings me to getting jobs. One of the last jobs that I quit was through what they call a job finder center. What the fuck are they called? I don't know. But I would never, ever, ever go through them again. They basically, they get you the job, right? You get paid for your work, but any overtime, they take. And essentially, you're getting paid like $13 an hour to do a $15, $16 an hour job, and then you have to work 90 days to prove that you're authorized and worthy, and then the company itself will hire you, and then you get all the benefits and everything. But I didn't know this. I got a job through Sherpa, somewhere out in fucking shit-ass Pennsylvania. Got the job through Craigslist. and I'm just pouring a little bit of heavy cream into my tomato sauce here to make a little pank. I got shiitake mushrooms, onions, sauce, and crackling. And, you know, I must say myself, it is fucking delicious. But, yeah, once I found out that they were taking all my overtime on top of that, and on top of that, my manager was a piece of shit. I dealt with worse. I just didn't want to deal with her anymore. So basically, I just quit. Big mistake. What I should have done, because I get paid on a Friday, and I quit like Thursday. Guy calls me, what the fuck, man, you quit? Yeah, I quit. Sorry, dude. Oh, I can't work with you no more. A couple days later, no check. Call him up, hey, man, is there a check on the way? He's like, yeah, I'll look into that. A couple days later, a week later, 2 weeks later, no check. Case in point, I got fucked out of my $300. I could have spent $75 for small claims court, and I still could, but I just don't have the fucking time. I don't want the drama. Fuckface, I forgot his name. I won't mention it anyhow. You can have my money. I don't need it. But case in point, excuse me, if you ever work for these job places, finders, if you're gonna quit, just make it that last couple days, get your check, and that's when you bounce. That will be your last day when you got your check in hand. Matter of fact, I would even cash that bitch, get cash in hand, and then go tell them to fuck themselves. Then quit. And because that was at a point where I really needed that money too. I was like in the dead of winter and I had like fucking nothing going on. So fortunately I had like $150 and I survived like a month before I got my next job. And my next job after that was detailing cars. Now, like any job, people love some jobs, people hate some jobs. I fucking hate detailing cars. There's just something about it that's just not rewarding at all. People are so fucking picky, especially when you're dealing with high-end cars, Beamers and BMWs and all kinds of shit, Porsches, and Mercedes. I guess times are tough for them too, because like if there's a piece of fucking lint, if there's like a dead fly leg on the windshield, they're gonna tell you to fucking do every single window top and the fucking hood window, everything, because they're fucking shit, because they're cocksuckers. I worked for a place, again, I'm not gonna, but this one was, I'm not gonna name it, but this one was a little bit more corporate. Pretty fucking big company, like $25 million a year company, something like that, and like the worst job ever. I was basically getting, for like 45 minutes worth of work, they would pay me $8 a car, and it would take about 45 minutes to do each car. Some cars are less, but here's the thing: when you get in with those big, corporate establishments, it doesn't matter if it's big fucking huge SUV or a fucking van or whatever, or a small compact car. You get paid, and to do it, you might get paid extra if you wax it, if you buff out some scratches or something. Be like $20 for a panel or something. I mean, that's where you can kind of lie. Oh, I see a scratch. Yeah, the tiniest, teeniest little scratch. Yep, got to buff it. Do that. But I didn't really understand that until, I don't know, when I lost interest in the job. It's weird. I was less fatigued at the end of the day huffing logs in a chipper for 10 hours a day than I was washing cars for 8 hours a day. I don't know why. It's weird. My body's weird. Like, the more I beat myself up, the stronger I get. It's like a constant challenge. I went to another car washing place. This is one of those ones where the car goes through the car wash. You, like, suds the fucking wheels and shit like that, and put some chemicals on the tires and shit, and then it goes through, and then you're on the other side with wet rags wiping water off. I mean, how easy was that? I fucking hated that job. It was only $8.50 an hour. Complete bullshit. I don't even get out of bed unless I'm making fucking $11 an hour. I just refuse to work. But anyhow, one of the things that got me interested in it was high-paced work atmosphere. All right, great. I love fucking working my ass off. Well, I guess we were coming out of the winter, so there wasn't that many cars, and it was work for 5 minutes, sit for 10 minutes. Work for 5 minutes, sit for 10 minutes, and it drove me insane. Like, that 10 minutes was the longest 10 minutes of my life. Several times a day, I just couldn't handle it. So anyhow, I quit that job. No, I got fired from that job. Yeah, that was a good fire. God, it was fucking weird too, man. People from Philly are so fucking weird, man. You guys are weird motherfuckers. Anyhow, this guy was weird. And not all people are weird from Philly, but this guy, I asked him, I said, what about payroll? I don't do fucking payroll. That's the boss. I don't do payroll. I'm like, oh, okay. So he fires me. So I go into to see the boss. I say, hey, he let me go. It's fine. I got no problem with that. It didn't work out. Thanks for your time. Thanks for giving me a chance. Do you mind if you could cut me a check? For, I don't know, 2 or 3 days worth of work. Boss is like, yeah, sure. Go wait outside. So I wait outside. No problem. Outside, like not outside the office in the waiting room, like outside. And this weirdo comes up to me. He's like, "What'd you go inside for?" I'm like, "To get paid." He's like, "You don't need to go in there and start fights and shit." I said, hold on a second. There's only one guy talking about fights here, and that's you, not me. And second of all, didn't you say you had nothing to do with payroll? That's why I went inside. And here's the look I get. He's like fucking balling his fists. I'm like, the fuck is your problem? And I didn't say this to him, but I just looked at him like, gave him my nerd face. Well, you told me you weren't in charge of payroll, you fucking douchebag. That's why I went inside, so I can get my 3 days pay. Anyhow, thanks for firing me, fuckface. Uh-oh. I'm getting close to my 15 minutes here. Kind of sort of rant, but yeah. If you work for these companies that get you a job at these other places, I forget what they're called, payroll companies, don't quit before you get paid. Cash in money, go to the bank, cash it, and then tell them to go fuck themselves. Otherwise, you run the risk of getting fucked out of your money, or you have to spend $75 of your own money wherever you get that next, and then you got to take them to small claims court. And what a pain in the balls that would be. So, anyhow, that's my bit of advice for job stuff for today, and I will see you in the near future. Take care.